So we need to replace all the wainscot on the inside of the school. You can see where it's missing the filler pieces, the transition strips that go in there. The finish is starting to peel off of it. It is difficult to find, but we need to replace it all, and there's a lot of it, so the entire school is full of it. The floor in the cafeteria especially, the tile is actually, it's been dimpled from the cafeteria tables. It needs to be replaced. It's cracking in some places, and it's just wore out in this particular area. The halls are not nearly as bad as this. So right here you can see where the concrete started to crack. This is usually a result of the building settling and the expansion joints or cracks in the concrete where moisture can kind of get up through there. But there's a few places in the hallways where we need to replace some tile too. This is the existing weight room. And what they have asked to do is actually tear part of this wall between the wrestling room and the weight room. Tear part of that wall out so we can expand this room to include cardio equipment. And then we'll build a new wrestling building. So this would be the wall that we would actually punch a hole in and remove so that we could have access to this entire room. So you can see that these pine trees that are in these planters they're way overgrown, and they're starting to actually encroach on the school and create a hazard. So we're gonna have to cut these down out of here at some point. And then the beds that are here, the planter beds need to be gone through and just kind of thinned out and maybe replanted with some new stuff. So these are trees in the high school parking lot. You can see that the trees have overgrown the beds and they're starting to break the curbs. And in a few locations, they've actually started to uproot the asphalt in places too.